Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We are just getting started. Two tribes going toe-to-toe. Threads one in. That has not gone well. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I think Brozovic will be instrumental to the team's build-up, Peter. His passing from deep in particular, which means he can be an effective countermeasure to teams playing that high press against them.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Al-Ghanam. Martinez. Now it's Joao Felix. Oh, well played, well sorted out. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Pressing high and with purpose. Looking to play him in. And he was quick to react. It's run loose here. And that's a dangerous ball. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Driving forward. It's a good surge he's making up the left-hand side. Joao Felix. He is through. Joao Felix! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Oh, great leap! And he's following up! Caught offside that time. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. And no, that was never going to make it. Mane. Brozovic. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. He's in plenty of space here. And he's cleared it back out. Mane! Nicked it back promptly. He's picked his way through. Chance for a shot! And he makes no mistake. Al-Nassr take the lead. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Al-Nassr have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
And it's Ruben Neves. It's Benzema! And he's found the net! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time, and he put it where very few can.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He has found the way through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, shooting chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Koulibaly. And Milinkovic-Savic. Spread out to the left. Ruben Neves. Oh, that's a fine interception. Nicely aimed pass. And he's in on goal. Joao Felix. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely weighted ball. That's a nicely shaped ball. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Milinkovic-Savic. Now it's Darwin. And it's Ruben Neves. Malcolm receives it in a good position here. Tries to pass it through. Big chance! Oh, it's hit the post. Oh, there's a probing ball. It's just beyond his reach. Passing is crisp and sharp. There's the shot! And it's half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So, nothing in it, Jim. What do you think?
Well, it's been an exciting half, Peter, with each side having chances and good spells of possession. I'm hoping that both will keep this open approach.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. No foul, says the referee. Ah, he's given it away. Hernandez. Malcolm. Well read, nice interception. Milinkovic-Savic. Always onto this. And he's lost, and the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Milinkovic-Savic, clearly the target here.
Yeah, it's only natural if you consider what a great header of the ball he is.
Ruben Neves finds himself offside. Milinkovic-Savic. Now it's Benzema. Pinches it off him. And here's Benzema. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's been cut out, well played.
The attendance for this match was 50,913.
So we've reached the hour mark. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely spread. He's got away. Shoots! That's a fair try, but just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Milinkovic-Savic. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. It's a pretty loose pass. Ruben Neves, who's set up one goal so far. Malcolm knocks it into space. He's found a way through. No, the ball's gone astray. And he's cut it out. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's a great ball here.
Benzema really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. He's looking wide, and that was asking for too much. Simakan. And here's Benzema. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Brilliantly cut out. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Very nicely done. Good spot, that.
Al Hilal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Now it's Mane. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Koulibaly makes a dash for it. Benzema. Oh, now he can run away with it. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. And here's Benzema. And it's Hernandez. Quality ball. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Decent chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Mane, now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that interception was most necessary. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And here's Joao Felix. So just one extra minute for stoppages. Milinkovic-Savic.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Benzema.
Well, at least they acknowledge the effort.
And after a brief check, the referee blows his whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. And when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks fly. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I think Brozovic will be instrumental to the team's build-up, Peter. His passing from deep in particular, which means he can be an effective countermeasure to teams playing that high press against them.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Benzema is onto this. Picked out brilliantly. Tries a shot! And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Malcolm. Benzema. It's Benzema! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation. And he was never going to miss that.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fantastic from Ronaldo! He's got himself an absolute peach. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He is through here. Now the header! He will be livid with himself.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
That pass isn't the best. Joao Felix. Here's João Felix. Played out towards the right wing.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, well played, well played. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Now it's Darwin. Benzema. Brilliantly cut out. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And he plays one through. Oh, that's a key interception. Pablo Mari. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Very nearly half an hour gone here. And he's picked out the run. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, it's gone in! And the comeback is complete. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Benzema! And it's there! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Al Hilal dragged themselves back again.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Hernandez. Darwin. Milinkovic-Savic. To Ruben Neves.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that, although he may keep an eye on the bench for fear of being taken off.
It's a good run down the right. Pass somewhat off target. Milinkovic-Savic. Lovely pass. Real chance! Goal! Al Hilal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Al Hilal have their lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Added time.
Mane, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And it's Ruben Neves. Floated through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And the referee has signalled for half-time. And we are up to the break.
Well, I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. Back on the way then.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Darwin, distributed tidily. That has not gone well. And it's Ruben Neves. Hernandez. Nunez. Oh, good take and a good area. Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Great ball, and he's in here. It's Benzema! Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, good-looking ball.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And he's in on goal. He has found the way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now that looks a decent ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Shot could be... Takes a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Ruben Neves. Oh, played through for the wide man, and he's picked it up out wide. That is lovely. Malcolm. Ruben Neves. Oh, such a clever touch. Looking tidy in possession here. Joao Felix. Al-Ghanam. Joao Felix. Now Martinez. This is a promising build-up. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Mane. Aimed beyond the defence. Now, can they get him away? And he's intervened well there. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
"75 minutes played. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Mane. Ruben Neves. That's a good ball out wide. He's found a way through. Malcolm. Good ball. And a chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Decent chance! And there's a goal. They are playing them off the park. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
How many? Just how many? Things looking so easy, almost... Big chance! Goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
He's having a shot! Oh, good finish. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And it's made its way to him. Can he finish? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now it's Joao Felix. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. He's through here. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Ruben Neves. Milinkovic-Savic. Al-Amri. Well seen, saw that coming. And we're done. Again, that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We're up and running then. It's us or them. Always has been, always will be. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy, Neves, is probably among the better defensive midfielders around at the moment. He'll no doubt provide...
It's Benzema! Malcolm. Oh, cracking ball. Brilliantly cut out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Mane. Oh, a gilt-edged shot! Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's having a go! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
João Felix really might have let his reputation get the better of him then. Yes.
Oh no, what has happened here? So Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And his real chance! The interplay was really good, but that's where it stops.
Nunez really did pass up on a good opportunity then, but some of the build-up play was absolutely majestic.
Simakan. João Felix. This is a promising build-up. He's on it. Can he get away? Shot at goal! Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Played out towards the right wing. Nicely weighted ball. Benzema gets flagged offside. Now it's Benzema, and he's worked it through. Look at... Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Al Hilal! The first significant strike.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, it's come loose. No, he wasn't going to let him past.
Al Nassr are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Driving through the middle.
Benzema clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Oh, that's a key interception. And he was alert to it. And the shot! And there's his goal! They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Spread to the right. And it's Hernandez. And that is expertly dealt with. Now it's Mane. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Nunez. And he has been fouled there. He'll fancy himself from here.
Well, I think the technical challenge is doable. This could depend on the amount of power.
Ruben Neves! Al-Ghanam. Simakan. Now it's Mane. And this is Ronaldo. He's beaten the last. He's had a shot! Benzema. Now, can they get him away? Milinkovic-Savic gets into a good position. He's shifting through the gears here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Simakan. Now it's Mane. Now it's Joao Felix. Joao Felix. No way through, so back it comes. Ruben Neves. And the referee has blown for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
Well, I think it's been a fantastic watch with chances created at either end, but it has to be said neither team have been particularly clinical with their finishing.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Ruben Neves. And that could set him on his way. It's Benzema! And he should have made them pay.
Benzema has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Ruben Neves, and he's had it nicked away. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. This looks promising. Joao Felix showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Malcolm knocks it into space. That's the keeper's ball. Now it's Mane. He was under real pressure there. And here's Nunez.
That's good play from him.
He's picked his way through. Nice cross. Bullish header! Benzema. And he shoots! It's hit the upright. No, just not quite.
Well, he's missed a very good chance there. He might have got a little too much on that.
The attendance for this match was 52,044.
So we've reached the hour mark. Pinches it off him. Mane unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Malcolm. Milinkovic-Savic looking to receive it in space. Brozovic. Joao Felix. And it's Mane. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And he's intervened well there. Played out to the left flank. Not where it came from. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's straight offside. Akcicek. Malcolm. Stood up well to him there. Akcicek. Ruben Neves. Benzema. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short. Shoots! Oh, it's come off the upright. And he couldn't finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Al Nassr are looking to go forward now. And this is Benzema. Tries a shot! Goal! Al Hilal! And they're back in front. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Mane.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
No, that's been intercepted. Yep, it's a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And the shot's on here. And it's made its way to... It's Benzema! It's a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Threads one in. Malcolm providing an outlet on that flank. Very nicely done. Looking to play him in. Now that's a fine challenge. Plenty to... Goes for a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are disappearing out of sight. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Al Hilal visibly comfortable, now up by 3.
Substitutions taking place.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Now it's Darwin, spread it left. Well, it's ended up in no man's land. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, nicely intercepted.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's heaved it away. And he's let fly. And that will sail harmlessly past. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away. And the shot! And he's stuck it away. Just cruising! They are cruising!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him. but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Al Hilal are... And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We're up and running then. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He is through here. Al Nassr with the corner. They're first. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now he's got space here. That is good alertness. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Joao Felix! He scored! And there is your opener. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. That's going to go a long way. He's looking wide. Spread out to the left. Has to go back here. Decent chance! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort... Can he finish? Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Al Nassr have their second corner now. Brozovic with the short one. He's dealt with that really well. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's a key interception. That's a super give and go. Everton. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look.
And he shoots! He's got a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Emerson. Now, can they get him away? Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched.
Oh, shooting chance! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And this is Ronaldo, and this is Ronaldo. Al-Ghanam. Good ball, good take. Hangs in a cross. He's had a shot! But he's left disappointed.
Mane certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Pass somewhat off target. Shifted it to the flank. Al-Ghanam. And this is Mane. Tries to play it through. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Look at the space here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Spread it left. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Joao Felix. Can he get on the end of this? And here's João Felix.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Pulgar spots it and intercepts. Now it's Bruno Henrique. Emerson looking for the run. No, that's been intercepted. Played out wide. And it's half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So there was the first half.
Well, I think it's been a fantastic watch, with chances created at either end. But it has to be said, neither team have been particularly clinical with their finishing.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Substitutions taking place.
Flamengo get the ball rolling in the second half. Now it's Lino. Great ball if he can get there. He's found, tries a shot! And he's done it!
Well, Peter, talk about how to make a difference. He made the best of this period when quite a few players had barely settled back into the game. Some brilliant work from the skipper here.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Now it's Mane. Oh, that's well spotted. This is a promising build-up. He's beaten the last man. He's having a shot! Brozovic. Here's João Felix. Brozovic. And this is Ronaldo. Al Nassr needing a change of fortune here. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And there's green grass ahead of him. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's superb. João Felix. Pulgar.
The attendance for this match was 52,823.
Al Nassr may only be one behind, but they're showing much into...
Shoots! And it's in! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
That has not gone well. Now it's Mane. De la Cruz. Can he get it through?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Lino.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Great vision, shapes to shoot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Pulgar goes short. Al Nassr have the chance to go the other way. And the through ball. This looks promising. And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Al Ghanem very much knows he had to stick that away. You're not going to get many better chances.
Pulgar. That's going wide left. That's a shade optimistic. Just about up to 75 minutes. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Now this could be a chance. Big chance! Well taken goal. Back to within one. Interesting. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
A shift in momentum. Chance, surely! Mane.
Al Nassr really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's in plenty of space here. Great ball if he can get there. Just a kick and a chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? No way through, so back it comes. Brilliantly cut out. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though.
Just 5 minutes left. And he cuts out the supply.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's got away. Chance for a shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Well timed, excellent interception.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Deep into stoppage time. And that's a dangerous ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Takes a shot! And that is as much as we have time for. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see.
Quick reminder today, please.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh no, this does not... And the shot! Goal! Flamingo! And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
9 minutos do primeiro tempo pelo jogador, camisa 9.
And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you...